So it's very, very unfair to try to judge how good someone is at fighting without seeing them train, without seeing them fight. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today.
100%.
So we have a bunch of rappers on this list. We're actually gonna break down specifically, could I, myself, Chris Jereza, could I beat them in a fight? So I'm gonna say for most of you people, probably not. I've trained to fight, I've kinda had a fight, but really you never know. We're gonna rank everyone in a tier list, all types of rappers, mostly newer rappers, because you know, rappers that are already dead, obviously like I could beat a dead rapper, right? Sound good?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Number 1, 21 Savage. I'm not feeling good about these odds.
It's tough because he's British.
Because of the knife thing?
Yeah, I mean, like,
He is British,
They don't have
yeah.
guns back there, you know?
Look at this.
He does have the knife
has
on his forehead.
a knife on his forehead. Maybe like who's to say? But then I heard his verse on Jimmy Cooks. This ain't UFC, this chopper came with a compressor. That's not looking good for me. I don't think he would like absolutely send me to a Michael Jackson concert.
He's not.
I do think I'm not gonna do very well. Logic, I don't know, because I think I'm probably more athletic than Logic. I think
But he's half black.
right, so he has like a partial ethnic
forget.
advantage, right? Let's look at his song titles. His first biggest song, I believe it is the Suicide
Hotline.
Lifeline. They don't call it Hotline anymore, it's Lifeline.
His second song title is Homicide.
Find another round, goddamn.
Did he just say the N-word?
I don't think he did.
Goddamn.
No, yeah, he did. Never mind. What
He
am I saying?
did? Yeah, well, I'm not beating any white-looking dude who can say the N-word. Would it be weird to say that I actually have not listened to Ice Spice?
I think it would be stranger to say that you've listened to her whole discography.
Okay,
Because then I have questions for you, and I also want you to get at least 5 feet away from me. I feel like it's a who's to say.
Okay, for now, let's leave her in who's
We'll
to
leave her
say.
there for now.
ASAP Rocky,
You're
I'm
cooked.
definitely cooked. I think he's always got those like crazy grills. That's like a mouth
Built-in
guard
mouth guard.
it does damage to me.
True.
You know what I mean? ASAP Rocky's more like trying to pick a fight with like Robert Downey Jr. No one wants to see him get beat up.
Who
You know
asked
what I
for
mean?
this?
Yeah, no one asked for that. If swag was a fighting move, he's a professional at it. So he's winning by
100%.
winning by that. All right, Blueface.
He does
Really
rap off the beat.
He does rap off the beat, so I feel like he's got some crazy like like the jitter feints and all that
Okay.
stuff. Probably has that dog in him. I don't know if he has that much power. I don't know about his anaerobic cardio. I can't really tell.
True.
But I think just because he's a wild card, we're gonna have to put him in C. We got Ice JJ Fish. Yeah,
you
This
kidding?
is my dance
He's
Santa.
cooking you.
Yeah, I don't know.
That man has dropped the hardest song of the last 2 decades.
How's it go?
Something about you, girl.
Imagine if we get copyrighted for none of the music here, but we get copyrighted
That
for
one would be
you
fucking funny.
humming it.
There's nothing else better on this world.
I'm already like
Dude,
uncomfortable.
even if you're hitting him, the sounds he would make as you hit him would hurt you.
I feel like I'm getting choked out right now. I feel like in the actual fight, I think he's gonna beat me, and I think his KO move isn't even
He's
gonna be
gonna
a
force
punch.
you to resign.
I think it's gonna be, he's gonna sit on me. I don't know how.
Yo.
I don't know what gives me that impression.
That's wild.
I do think somehow he's sitting on me and it's over for me. Pop Smoke.
stays there.
My last
Yeah,
stand.
no.
Yeah, there's no way.
That man has too much aura.
I think he's like the Alex Pereira of rappers. He's
like
like
metaphor.
soft spoken. He doesn't talk much. He's like, oh.
Yo.
I want to hear him just say Shama. I think Pop Smoke has crazy neck strength. I think his head is not going to rotate that much, even if I catch him with a good hook. And that alone, I think I'm going to put him in my last stand.
Yeah, no, he's staying there.
J. Cole, I don't think he would actually take a fight. I just
He
don't
wouldn't.
think he would
No,
be a
you're
fighter.
100% right about that.
He would do well simply because he plays
like-
basketball,
He's
right?
also like 6'10".
But I don't think he would fight.
I feel like he's got pacifist vibes.
So I think we're going to have to put in who's to say. Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow's an interesting one because I was listening to Jack Harlow way before he ever became like popular.
Why do you think he's popular now? I really don't get it.
Well, I think if you listen to his older music, you'll see why. Like he has like good taste.
Have you listened to any of his albums?
I listened to like pretty much all of his stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, how
too.
tall is he? How tall is this guy? 6'2".
Damn, 6
I'm cooked.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm done. We're putting him right there. All right, JPEG Mafia.
Personally, more of a fan of PNG Mafia.
He was in the military, so I instantly
Oh.
lose. I don't know. Cause like he's really nerdy and terminally online and really avant-garde, but I'm like also like,
Yeah, but we're also nerdy and
yeah, exactly.
We do more
I think he
stuff.
beats me in a fight.
I think that's fair.
He's been in more scraps than me. I for
That's
sure has
fair.
been in more scraps than me. So I'm gonna put him in. I'm cooked. All right, Tyler the Creator. I think I'm screwed.
Tyler's gonna do
Right.
some weird shit to
Yeah,
you.
I think
You're gonna regret surviving a fight with
Yo,
Tyler.
if I get knocked out, I will fall to the ground with no pants on somehow. Yeah, I think it's my last day on Earth with Tyler. We're gonna go Kendrick.
Kendrick is Last Day of Earth.
Yeah,
You
Kendrick's
saw what he
my
did to
last-
Drake.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Oh, wow.
Kendrick also has boxing footage.
Oh, really? Let's look at
Yeah,
that. Let's
come
look
on,
at that.
look at that. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, we
I mean, look at his stance.
Kendrick gives me the impression that if we fight, he'll fight me for 10 rounds in a 3-round fight.
And he's gonna make sure you feel it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly. And he's also known as Kung Fu Kenny. And people would not call him Kung Fu Kenny
shit.
if he were not phenomenal
I
at
forgot
Kung
about
Fu.
that, yeah.
He's running.
He's
he
trained.
runs 6 miles a day according to his song.
Holy shit.
6 miles a day, condition in my win. I think that was from Man at the Garden. And he had that viral video of him doing push-ups in the N95 video. Lil Yachty. Oh, I'll kill you, Lil Yachty. I'll
Lil
piece up
Yachty,
Lil
I
Yachty.
love Lil Yachty, but this man's diet is like, frankly, I don't understand how his body functions.
Yeah, but there are UFC fighters that only eat McDonald's, right? But he's
And I think
also
he
way
admit
bigger than
that
me
too.
still. He's still way bigger than me.
Yeah, but like you also train.
I don't think he would also be dressed appropriately for a fight. That would be a big disadvantage. Like I would come with like the shorter shorts to give me range of motion. I don't believe Lil Yachty's the type to take off his chains when he fights. I don't think so. I could do like the lapel collar tie with the chains, and that would give me a chance if I can get to him though. I don't know if I can reach him. All jokes aside, could I beat Lil Yachty?
I don't, how big
Oh,
is
but
he?
okay, here's the thing. I don't think Lil Yachty is the type to ever go anywhere without his crew. So if we were to fight, there's no way it's a one-on-one. If he plays fair, I win by chain submission. I'm gonna say who's to say, depending on the terms that he agrees to in his fights. Tory Lanez, I think I'm
All
cooked.
right,
I
yeah, no,
believe
your
that
feet are
is-
gone.
Is that
You're
Tory
losing
Lanez?
one foot.
Tory Lanez, we're gonna leave it at that. I think I'm losing a foot. It's worked for him in the past.
All I'm saying
unfortunately.
is, the shorter the person I've sparred, the more anger they have to get out. Also, his energy when you like watch him in videos is like,
it's a lot. He sees red.
he's definitely pulling out a gun on you.
Yeah.
He's not fighting you fair.
Lil Wayne. Ooh, that's tough.
I'm curious if he has like formal fight training.
I
'cause
feel like he might,
he would.
but he also drinks lots of cough syrup
That
with
is
no
true.
symptoms.
But that could just be a buff to him.
That
He just
could be a
doesn't feel
buff.
pain.
But he is good at coming up with combinations on the fly, considering he's good at freestyling. He doesn't
True.
write any of his songs. It's not
He
looking
would
good
drop
for
the
me.
world on your head.
He would actually drop the world on my head. Lil Nas X, I think is my last day on earth. I'm
Dude,
getting cut.
I hate to say it, but you're getting railed by him.
Yeah, I'm getting railed. Yeah, even if he's not into me, he's gay, right? We believe
I'm
that's
pretty sure.
of
If he's not, my God, he committed to the bit a little too hard.
yeah, it does not matter because no, he's probably not into me. But I think if I fight Lil Nas X, I come out pregnant, which I think to me is a loss, and it's a pretty bad one. I would say it's my last day on earth. You think that's
Yes.
fair? Drake, ooh, that's tough.
Are there any videos of Drake fighting or training?
I feel like there are.
Curious. Oh yeah, no.
Oh, I know.
He's not terrible, but his hands are so low.
This is old footage of Drake boxing.
Yeah.
He might have anticipated that he may need to fight in this Kendrick beef. So he may have trained since then, so it's really hard to say. What do you think Drake wins by if he wins a fight?
I know what he wins by.
What does he win
He
by?
wins by suing.
No, he'll like take a loss in the UFC and then like sue for defamation.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
so
what it is.
Legally, financially, publicly, I don't think it's going well for me. So I'm gonna say I'm cooked. Young Thug. I think anyone who's been in jail, I just don't feel confident saying I can beat because I don't know. I
Him
don't
and Lil
know.
Nas X are both gonna give you the same treatment.
I do think Young Thug pieces me up.
This next one's such an oddball. Because, like, he's generally, like, a super nice, chill guy in, like, all the content you watch, Rich Brian. But he's also, like, I mean, the video that did get him viral was this, like, super hard rap song.
He learned English by studying hip hop songs, but the thing is,
okay.
in the hip hop songs, they never explain that if you're not black, you
Right.
can't say the N word.
Right.
I think he's the most probably win because we can't really give him the benefit of the doubt because he doesn't indicate some sort of surprising advantage that we're not
Right.
aware of. But I could totally be wrong. But for now, let's put him in probably.
I mean, it's
Let's put him in
probably.
me.
It's not KO. It's probably.
Sexy Red. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah.
She's beating the shit out of
Yeah,
you.
I'm just getting absolutely cooked. And it's not gonna be some like unfair advantage. Sexy Red beats me fair and square by a nasty combination of strikes into some sort of a takedown, finishes me on the ground. Not even
He's
with
gonna
like a
execute
cheap.
the most beautiful combo on you.
Let's go ski mask the slam. Ooh.
I feel like he knows how to fight.
I think like someone who's been fighting since they were a kid like this, he can handle the pressure. He can take a punch. This is the only data we have. Yeah, I think he's cooking me. Doechii. Ooh. Doechii fucked me up. I feel like she's the type where if we fought, she would like dart across the cage and then pressure me against the wall the entire time. Turned a fella to a knick-knack. I don't want to be turned into a knick-knack. Yeah, we're gonna put Doechii in my
She's
last
cooking
day
it.
on
You
earth.
can keep it pushing.
Travis Scott.
Well, it
Ooh.
depends. If you're in the audience,
Yeah,
you're
if I'm in the
probably
audience,
getting
I'm cooked. You look at his album cover, right? Bro is built like a Barbie doll.
I was gonna say G.I. Joe, but you call him Barbie doll.
Let's assess Travis Scott's fighting ability by his album covers. Golden face and he's eating people. Dude,
Or breathing fire, one of the two. Regardless, it's not looking good for you.
it's not looking good for me. Look at that. I can't beat that.
No, you're not.
I think Travis Scott cooks me.
It's always a risk with this.
We're going to Doja Cat. I think we can just put that in.
You don't even need to explain.
All right, Eminem, characterized as Slim Shady, I think would do some vile things. I feel like he will remove my vocal cords and then strangle me with them. I just.
That's fair.
That's valid, right?
You're
Lil
right.
Uzi Vert, Lil Uzi. Probably, I can probably handle him.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi on his money though.
6'6". He's got reach advantage, but he
if I
does
can-
have an unstable base.
He probably does like 10 to 15 minutes of shadowboxing on his money,
Okay.
minimum per day. And I think that's enough to like be reliably able
I do
to
the
like
same
stay on
thing,
that.
but
Yeah,
it's just a $1 bill.
yeah, exactly. I think he cooks me. Migos. I think this is my
will-
last day on Earth. Well, okay, so to be fair,
One of them's already out of the running.
yeah, I already beat one of them. It was a no contest, but I will say,
No contest. That's fair.
Migos.
The other two are beating the shit out of you.
yeah,
though.
it's my last day.
They only need one of them.
Oh, Rico Nasty. Oh,
Rico
Rico Nasty
Nasty.
cooks me.
She's beating
yeah.
the shit out of you.
Yeah, she's not close. Young Gravy.
I feel like
I could be Young Gravy. I could beat him.
Oops, baby, baby, my bitch.
I feel like he's so goofy that he wouldn't take it seriously. Be really like nonchalant and really underestimate the fight, and then be like, fighting. I could probably do that.
just
Whereas
throw
like
one combo and-
I believe that just based on attitude, I feel like I have more of a winner's attitude
I
when
think
it comes
so.
to a fight. When it comes to all other forms of success in every avenue of life, I feel like he could probably like edge me out there.
Pause.
Lil Baby, I'm cooked by Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of ring or octagon I'd be fighting Lil Baby in, but I won't be able to see him through. This is the conclusive, roughly 100% of my peripheral vision, so I won't be able to see his shots coming. I think I'm cooked. Comprehensive, objective ranking of rappers that I could personally beat in a fight if I had to fight them, obviously with very modified and absurd rules. But hope you found this entertaining. Let me know if there's any rappers that I missed. And yeah, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.